Folks, it's time once again for the 6th annual Golden Flea Awards, where we look back at all the comics we read this year and hand out awards to the best of the best, and sometimes the best of the worst. And joining me as always is my pal, Kevin Jank.
I'm here, Mike Dell, and this is your favorite episode of the year.
No,
Happy to
it's
be
not
here.
really. It is not. It is not my favorite. It takes so long to make these dopey YouTube videos because I got to cut up so many pictures. I have to get a picture of each nominee, and then I got to put
Ooh,
them into another picture. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. But uh,
yeah,
but I do it for
that's a
the
lot.
people. I do it for the people. That's why we do it.
So I think the nice thing to do would be to subscribe so that we can get to that
Yes,
500, and it'll all
and,
be worth it for
and to make things even worse for me by making me read
him.
that, man. Okay. But anyway, the Golden Flea Awards, the show's been around for 7 years, but this is the 6th annual. You figure it out. I don't know how it happened. So
Yeah,
yeah.
something
The
happened
first
there.
year we
Uh,
didn't do it until 100 issues
Issue
was the next.
100,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
We had so much fun after that. We like, let's do it every 50 issues from now on. So I thought, all right, we'll do it
Yeah.
every 50. That's
I
what
mean,
we're
I used to
doing.
like it like in the 90s. I feel like they would do the like the big double-sized issue every 25 issues. Like they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Wow, we made it to 25. Woo!"
All right, we got 8 traditional categories, and then Jank, you have 6 Jank categories, right? That
Yeah.
you
The Jank Academy has been ruling.
Yeah, because again, we don't pick these things, like the Academy does. We just make suggestions, but a bunch of really smart people pick the winners and nominees. It's not us. Don't blame us.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
yeah. So, get started with. Let's start off with probably the best category of them all. Best monkey.
Oh,
Best monkey.
yeah, this is a stacked one this year. There's a lot of nominees.
All from one issue.
Mostly, yep.
But um,
But there sure
I
were a lot.
I used to have a list of all the previous year's winners and stuff, but I kind of was on an old tablet and I
Yeah.
so but some previous winners of best monkey. I think
Gorilla
Detective
Grodd,
Chimp.
maybe?
Detective Chimp had to win,
Yeah,
right?
Detective Chimp for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Gorilla Grodd won. He's been nominated in the past, but I don't think he
Mm,
won.
the Susan
Um,
Lucci of these awards.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so your nominees this year for Best Monkey, Con Gorilla from Swamp Thing Annual 3. Now,
Oh, you don't say.
If you remember Con Gorilla, he's like the golden gorilla. And
Hmm.
Congo Bill was a fella who he would swap brains with a golden gorilla. And
Yep.
it was very strange. But Con
But he
Gorilla.
seemed very content to live his life as a golden gorilla after that issue, from what I remember. Just go around banging gorilla ladies.
The next nominee, Gorilla Boss from Swamp Thing Annual 3. Now, Gorilla Boss was he didn't even look like a gorilla really, but he looked more like an orangutan really. But he basically dressed like a gangster and he just quoted old movies. He could talk without even
Yeah.
quoting old movies. So he's pretty
Yep.
awesome. He didn't really do anything in that issue of note,
No, he did not.
but he was still awesome. So,
Yeah. He still entertained the people at the zoo with his like James Cagney impressions.
yes. Next nominee, Gorilla Grodd from Swamp Thing Annual 3. Yeah, for those who don't remember that issue, Gorilla Grodd had some machine on his brain or something that could allow him to contact all the gorillas and monkeys around the world, and he had
Hmm.
them all like come to his aid because he needed rescued or something, right? Isn't
They
that
were
what was going on?
hypnotized.
And next, Monsieur Malat from Swamp Thing Annual 3. He's
Yep.
the uh, he's the French resistance monkey who always has a machine gun and yeah, he's a badass, this guy. And then finally, Sam Simeon from Swamp Thing Annual 3. He was the guy.
This
He was a
guy,
car.
he might be
He's a
my
car.
favorite.
It's a comic book artist
Yeah.
and a monkey.
Was like dating a smoking hot lady too.
He's just always walking around in a bikini,
Yep.
and
She was his model, his
he wears like a
muse.
Hawaiian shirt all the time. Yeah,
I think
this
that remember
really is
didn't
a
they make a joke about him working at Marvel? Like
Yeah,
they've
something
hired a
like that.
monkey. I feel like.
This really is a tough category, but the winner of Best Monkey
I just hope
is.
somebody from
Oh,
Swamp Thing Annual #3 wins.
yeah, I think they probably will. Did we have any other monkeys this year besides that issue? I don't know. I think
Just
we
the
had a.
one from Ghosts, but that was a terrible
Oh, that
story.
wasn't a good monkey. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah. All right, so Best Monkey goes to Gorilla Grodd. We're gonna give it to Gorilla Grodd.
Oh,
That's
comeback
an upset. It was an
victory.
upset. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I mean, he has been. It's almost like a lifetime achievement award for Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah,
You
yep.
know, he deserves it. So,
It's
and he really was the
like the
driving
Leonardo
force.
DiCaprio award in The Revenant.
Yeah, and without Gorilla Grodd, none of those other monkeys even get a chance to, be seen. Gorilla Grodd made that
Yeah.
all happen. So, yeah, good
In
on
a
you,
Swamp
Gorilla
Thing
Grodd.
annual. It had nothing to do with Swamp Thing, pretty much.
Yes. And then it ended with because basically Gorilla Grodd fried his own brain with that machine, and like
Yeah.
Swamp Thing did absolutely nothing to resolve the issue. It just
Nope.
it's ridiculous. All right. So, what do you got for us, Jay?
Well, we'll start off with the light one here. Save the bigger stuff for later on. We got the best pastry ad. This is usually Hostess cupcakes or Twinkies. Um, Not as many this year as we
I was going to
had in years
say,
past.
how many nominees do we have? Because I don't even remember that many this year.
Yeah, I really couldn't even fill up an entire five here because I think we had one or two that we'd seen before, like the Maltese
Yes.
cupcake, I think came back again, and like Pigeon
Pigeon
Person,
Lady.
who obviously won this
Yeah.
lady, yeah, this one last year, but she was back, but same ad, so we couldn't count that. So we only got three here. We've got Captain Marvel in the Big Bang from Ghost Rider #13. This one was confusing,
Hmm.
if you remember. Like Nitro was
I
on a
really don't.
plane and he flew into like a mountain headquarters
Oh,
for some
okay.
reason.
All right, I
It
do
was
remember
very
that. Yeah,
unclear what was
it made
happening
no
there.
sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
No sense whatsoever.
Nope.
Yes. All right, next.
Next up, from your buddy Hot Stuff the Little Devil, number
Yeah.
154, there was a Richie Rich in the Real Thing ad
Oh,
where
okay.
there was a bunch of mannequins pretending to be his family and stuff like that, and he was like, "How do we tell which ones are the real ones?" And he like busted out some Hostess cupcakes, and the ones that ate
Yeah.
them were obviously real people, because who else
Yeah.
could resist except mannequins?
Yes. All right, next.
And our last nominee from Steel #1, we've got Batman
Oh,
and Sable Lady.
yeah. Batman
The
Sable
Mink
Lady.
Marauder, if you would.
That's right. She had a lot of names. She had a
Yeah.
lot of names. But she was undone by her good taste because she couldn't pass up a Hostess cupcake.
That's right.
Stiff
All right,
competition this
well,
would
let's
be,
see
but
who can win this one. I don't know. The winner of this category is for best pastry ad, Batman and Sable Lady from Steel #1. It just had some
yeah, I
classic
think so.
Robin one-liners and his holy
Uh,
whatever's Batman, and there was
he,
the whole
he,
thing about like the she set off every alarm in every building except the fur district.
and I believe Robin at one point says, "That's giving it to her right on the chinchilla."
That's right. Yep, that gets you an award right there.
Yes, yes, it does. So I think that's the correct winner in there. So good job.
Yep.
And all right, let's go to another lighter category here. The we used to call it the best what the moment, but we're a family show. Best what the what moment. We'll call it the best what the what moment.
Yeah.
Because every year in these comic books, there are moments that just make us say, "What? Like why? Huh? It makes no sense." I know past winners like the guy riding the big bicycle with the big wheel on the front. Mervis riding that wheel. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Um, did Wheels win for the year that, or no? Or he went up to he was pretending to be asleep.
You
Or
probably
no,
should
Wolf
have. I
Parent.
don't know if he did or
Yeah,
not.
I can't remember.
There may
But
have been stiff competition that year.
all right, so here we go. Best what the what moment. First nominee, Captain America 335. When there was an adult bookstore in the middle of nowhere, like there was
Oh
a giant
yeah.
field. Do you remember that?
I
There's
do
just an
remember
adult
this now.
bookstore.
Yeah. They were shutting down his whole livelihood. He was somehow making a
That's,
buck out there.
there's a farmer with a shotgun that comes out and says, "That's my adult bookstore. What are you doing?" And yeah. Uh,
We lost so many good tapes that day. Still haunts my dreams.
Now, this next one was an obscure book. I don't even remember the publisher for this book, but Champions, issue 6.
That's right.
Um,
Holy hell. We had no idea what we were walking into with that book.
there were a lot of moments that were crazy, but my favorite was there was this villain lady named Malice, and she picked up they had this good girl, a good lady, tied up, her hands and legs were bound, and she just grabbed her and threw her head first into the side of a convertible. Not
Oh,
once,
that's right.
but twice. Several pages apart.
Yeah. They needed to do it a third time. Rule of threes.
It was
Just keep it coming.
unbelievable. This Malice, she's awesome. Big fan of Malice.
Yeah, that was quite the book. Where the basically the whole villain's plot was that he wanted to bang his sister again.
It was crazy. All right, next we have Firestar issue 2. Emma Frost kills Butterrum.
Yep. Sure, we'll be hearing about him later in the in memoriam section.
Yeah, Firestar had a horse named Butterrum, and in order to I don't know what she was trying to do, just emotionally torment Firestar, Emma Frost killed Butterrum. Poor Butterrum.
Stopped his heart. Yep.
Green Arrow issue 2. When Green Arrow in one panel is at a party dressed in a tuxedo, and a sniper shoots at him through a window, and it hits through his martini glass. And then in like the next panel, he's in full Green Arrow outfit behind the sniper. It's like, what? How did that happen? That's
Yep.
impossible. How did that happen?
That was kind of crazy.
And finally,
Not as
Spider-Man.
crazy as him having like a 70-year-old sugar mama, but you
Uh,
know.
sure. Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man gambling on high school relay races. Yeah, so the whole premise of this issue is to get kids to quit smoking. And the leading track star, the mob, said, "We got a plan. We're going to get this high school track star to start smoking. And then we can bet against his high school in the big relay races coming up. And then we can win." That was their plan, to hook a
This is a
kid on darts.
long-term plan. Yeah. We got to get him to smoke for months and months.
uh, just so they could bet on high school relay races.
I don't know who's taking that action. I can't
That is
imagine.
amazing. All right, so the best what the what moment goes to Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man gambling on high school relay races. I think that whole issue was a
Yeah.
what the what. It was amazing. It's a big
It
fan of that
really
issue. So
was.
there you go. Can you think of any other moments the Academy may have overlooked? It was tough coming up with these things.
Well, I
Like,
mean, I'm sure there's a moment that I'm sure will be coming up in other categories
oh,
from
okay,
a
yeah, yeah,
book
yeah,
called
yeah,
Silverblade.
yeah, yeah. That's gonna be
Yeah.
that's gonna get recognition in a different category. But it's yeah, I think that Champions issue, Champion 6. This isn't the Champions from Marvel. This is Champions from some obscure thing.
Yeah. I don't
And
even know if it was like Eclipse or something like that, but it was some
oh, it may
random
have been
company.
actually. But it was really good. It was very fun
Yeah.
because it was so crazy.
It was not what I expected at all.
No, no. Check that out. All right, Jank, you're up again. What do you got for us?
Let's do worst cover. How about that?
Oh, okay. Worst cover.
Yeah. We often do the best cover, but what was the worst cover we looked at this year? All
Mm.
right, so we've got Iron Man number 57,
Oh, okay.
George Tuska. Kind of had that weird Mandarin head floating for no reason.
Yeah, you didn't like that one. Uh,
Yeah,
I didn't
the
like it either
Mandarin's
because
costume was stupid, but
yeah, Mandarin's
the
down
whole
in the bottom
design didn't look
left
great.
corner, and Iron Man's flying in at him at an angle, and you can't see Iron Man's face or anything. I'm never a fan of that when you can't see the hero's
Yeah,
face on the cover. So yeah, it wasn't the best cover.
not so much, no. It gets worse here for George Tuska because Ghost Rider number 13 is our next nominee.
You hate George Tuska so bad.
This, obviously you can't let him draw a skull ever, so you can't really have him drawing a cover for Ghost Rider. Just not a good idea.
And remember, he drew that Masters of the Universe with Skeletor too. Like,
Yeah, they
it's
keep giving
crazy.
him jobs with skull people, and I don't know why.
But this issue was with the Trapster, and it
Hmm.
wasn't like the St. Louis Arch in the background or something, and he was riding up the arch or
Yeah, he was like
that.
riding up, and it was kind of a weird angle. I don't know, it didn't look that great.
All right.
There's some kind of cheesy text, I think, but next up, we got the Wanderers, number 5, Dave Hoover and
Hmm.
Robert Campanella. Not, egregiously
Well,
bad by any stretch of the
yeah.
imagination, but it was just kind of like an overhead kind of shot of all the characters standing around, not doing anything, and then a
Weren't
bunch of
they
those little
fighting?
purple guys.
Oh, they were
Like they
okay. They
weren't
were in
really fighting, they
circles.
were just kind of
Okay.
posing. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. 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 I didn't hate it. It was yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
okay. It's not that offensive, but so next up we got Amazing Adventures number 25. Gil Kane, your buddy Gil Kane.
I don't remember this one. Oh, you talking
This is Kill
Superboy?
Raven.
Oh,
Nope.
Killraven. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kill
Yeah.
Raven's face on that's pretty rough. He does not look
Oh, and then
great.
isn't the bad guy? He's coming out of that machine, and isn't his leg all messed
Yeah,
up?
a little saucer thing, and
Okay.
yeah. If you wanted to make a good cover, you just draw a George Thundercock.
I
Or
wasn't.
whatever
I
his name
wasn't.
was.
I don't think it was Thundercock. Yeah, but there was someone similar to that
Gordon John
in that
Cock,
book.
maybe that was it.
I think that might be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
And our final nominee, Captain America, number 335, Joe Sinnott.
Oh, you didn't
Again,
like this
another
one, huh?
face that's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's like fighting a bunch of those guys, and he's kind of got this weird, I don't know, sex nuts look on his face, and I did not enjoy it.
He was angry. He was losing his mind. He was enraged. He's just like,
Yeah.
ah.
It was an odd choice to be like, here, it's the new Captain America in action. And he just looks like a madman, which I guess is kind of the point, but also it's hideous. I don't like it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Who had the worst cover?
So the winner is George Tuska for Ghost Rider number 13.
George Tuska.
Man can't draw skulls.
All
He
right.
can do people all right sometimes, but not skulls. So
All right. So that's the bad. Now let's look at the good for let's give away the Golden Flea for best cover. The
yeah.
nominees are Brian Boland for Swamp Thing Annual 3.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This had Kong Gorilla in the front, the Golden Gorilla, and Swamp Thing's eyes behind him. And,
They were kind of
pretty good.
inside Swamp Thing's weird nose cavity thing.
Yes,
Those were
that's
like
right.
curtains, basically.
Uh, Paul Chadwick, Concrete, issue 10. A nice
Yeah,
painted cover of old our buddy Concrete just standing there. It's
very
all
orange.
orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Ditko, The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, issue 65. That was the one with the pink ribbon kind of maze on the front.
Yep. Yep. I remember that. No, I don't like it as much as you do, but it's not bad.
Paul Ravoche, Mr. X, issue 1.
Oh, yeah. That one looked like it should have came out in like the 2000s. Like it looked very sleek and
Yeah, it's
not
from like
very 80s-y.
yeah, 1983, but it's very day still an art style, just red,
Oh.
white, and black. Yeah, it's very simple.
Yeah.
Then finally, Jim Steranko, Nick Fury vs. Shield, issue 1,
Oh,
painted cover by
that was pretty
Steranko.
glorious. Yeah.
He messed up his right hand though. That's what bugs me about it. He messed up his right hand. But they do have the Contessa there on the front with
Oh, with the guns over her, the gun bra,
guns
basically.
covering her boobs.
Yeah. That's a good
But
touch. Nice job, Steranko.
so we also had an honorable mention. I guess Bill Sienkiewicz did a Wonder Man cover.
Yeah.
Anytime Bill
That's the
Sienkiewicz does a
one.
cover, you nominate it, except it's Wonder Man, so no one cares. So we're not going to nominate it.
It had those stupid villains, which are just those little pygmies.
Yes, that was the problem. So the best cover Golden Flea goes to Brian Bolland, Swamp Thing Annual 3. Yeah, you put a golden monkey on the cover, you're gonna win probably. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's a cheat code.
look at that, Swamp Thing Annual 3, two winners already out of the gate,
I
best
know.
monkey and best cover.
Who
Wow.
knew they were really going to clean up this year?
All right, what do
We're
you
the
got
sinners
next?
of this awards show. Uh, so next up, I got worst villain.
Okay, well, this is going to work out perfectly because I have a best villain category we can do
Yeah,
after.
I figured.
All right.
All right. All right. So first up, we got from Fantastic Four, number 197, the Red Ghost.
All right, Ghost, he was a good dude, man. He didn't have his
I
monkeys with him
mean,
this time.
yeah, exactly. You have
Uh,
one job, Red Ghost. You're the guy with monkeys. Other than that, you're just a bald guy in a stupid jumpsuit. You don't have a good costume. All you got are monkeys. And you don't even
but he
have the
can turn
monkeys
into a
here.
ghost. He can turn into a ghost now. That was new, right? Because he couldn't do
I
that originally, could
guess.
he? And now he can, yeah. Yeah, he fought Reed
Uh,
Richards there up in space. Yeah.
yeah, Reed Richards didn't even have his powers yet. So really,
Well,
what? That's pretty lame.
he did get him
Take out a
back by
guy who's
the
got
end,
no
though.
powers. Yeah,
He got him back by the
yeah.
end. But
Yeah.
all right.
Next up, the Fisherman from Aquaman number 58. Just not very impressive, although he was whooping Aquaman's ass somehow with like a
Yes,
whip
he did.
underwater. I don't know how that was happening, but like he
Yeah,
had like a fishing pole underwater and he was somehow
he
whipping it around.
he caught Wonder Man or Aquaman so easily. Like that fight was
Yeah.
over so quick. And then he strapped him to the top of a lighthouse. And but then instead of watching him die, he's like, you know what? Oh, I gotta go.
I've been hired to kill you, but the boss wants me to do some other stuff, pick up his dry
I gotta
cleaning
pick
and
up his
such.
dry. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, but I'll leave you here right near the ocean.
That he
Nothing
can
bad
call
will
some
happen there.
crabs, some hermit crabs to come save you.
He was
Man.
ahead, but then he just blew it. Next up, we got the next nominee is the Zodiac from West Coast Avengers, number 26.
All the
Recent
Zodiac or
entry
just
here.
the Zodiac guy?
I'm gonna say all of it because the whole thing was just a convoluted mess, and like
What
it
about
shouldn't take a whole issue to explain the backstory of this group.
what was the name of the Taurus guy? He had like a
Uh,
really rich guy
Van
name.
Lunt.
Yeah, yeah, Cornelius Van Lunt, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Uh,
But
all the
you're only as
Zodiac.
good as the people you hang out with. Again, it's like a good idea in theory, but maybe also give them powers and maybe make the costumes easier to tell who they are instead of being a green goat guy.
Maybe like put their like symbol right on their chest or something for all of them. Like
Yeah,
that
that would
would
be
be
nice.
helpful. That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So there you go. Next.
Okay, next up we got Smokescreen and his gang that likes to bet on high school track meets
Those
from
guys were great.
Spider-Man, Storm and Power Man.
I was a little sad we didn't learn more about Smokescreen, the
Yeah,
guy who
he was really not a factor.
just wanted to get kids hooked on darts. That's all he wanted to do. Yeah.
He's a simple man with simple dreams.
All right.
And
Final
our
nominee.
final nominee, we just got one more from Daredevil number 117, the Owl.
What do you
A
mean? The
man
owl
who
can
can't even
glide.
fly.
He can
Yeah.
glide. The
He
great thing
can
about
glide
the
with the
owl in
best
that
of them.
issue is he's trying to swap out Daredevil's brain or something, and he tells Black Widow, he holds her at gunpoint and says, "Hey, if you don't do this, I'm going to kill Matt Murdock." She's like, all right, I'll do it. You got to go kidnap this doctor for me." And he
Kidnap a
doesn't even know
lady.
that doctor is Sheena the She-Devil. So he sends out one superhero to come back with another superhero, and they just help beat him up. It's not a good
It's like,
villainy.
hey, they didn't mention that in your profile in People magazine that you got superpowers. What the hell?
Yeah, not good planning
I
by
just
the
wanted your
owl.
knowledge of animals because that would somehow make me a master criminal.
But he can glide like a son of a bitch, that owl. He's such a good glider, such a good glider. All right, so this is going to be tough, but
It really is.
all right, go ahead. Tell us who won.
I think the deserving winner here to me is going to be Smokescreen and his gang. They were comically hilarious, and I love them. But for just worst villain and just terrible planning, I think they've earned this award.
A terrible planning or great planning? I mean, that was kind of brilliant to hook a high school kid on darts so you could
It's
bet
never
on
been done. I'll
relays.
give them that. They got originality.
They could win $5 to $10 on that scheme. As long as little
You
Johnny
might just
remembered to
want to
bring his
buy
lunch money.
scratch off tickets. You have about as good a luck as
All right, we'll go best villain now. Your nominees are Dr. Sheila Haywood from Batman 427. She just
Yeah.
got in under the wire. But this is Jason Todd's mother. And wow,
Holy hell. She's a piece of work, all right.
just in time for Mother's Day. Jason Todd's mother.
Yep. When the lethal assassin is the better option, you know you're in trouble.
Just to recap, she had to flee the United States because she's a terrible doctor and killed somebody. Then she's working for a famine relief aid in Ethiopia, but she's embezzling money from the foundation. And then she just holds her own son at gunpoint and hands him over to the Joker so he can get beaten to death by a crowbar and
All
blown up.
because she can't have her embezzlement told to the people.
And then while she's watching him getting beaten to a pulp with the crowbar, he just looks away and smokes a dart. That was the best. So yeah.
Yeah, doctors have a rich history in this category for sure.
Next we have Malice from Champion 6. I love this Malice woman. She was amazing.
Ooh.
Um, she threw that Flair girl into the not Charlotte Flair, but the hero's name was Flair, Flare. She threw her into the Corvette twice, but she was running roughshod over everybody in that book. And then at the end, it
Yeah.
looked like she was getting the ultimate power, and she had a cool costume. Like only one leg was exposed, the other leg was in a full like leotard, one leg exposed. And
You've
she was
always
just
liked asymmetry in a lady.
she was just a tour de force. Huge fan of Malice and Champions issue 6. Next, we have Emma Frost from Firestar 2. She killed Butter Rum, you know?
Oh,
She
I
killed a
know.
horse.
That's that's
That's,
brutal. That's
yeah,
true villainy
she's
right there.
horrible. She's horrible. Yeah.
If you're a bad pet owner, that makes you a pretty bad villain.
The next nominee, Karshawn the Shark from Green
Yeah.
Lantern 196. This guy is like the most powerful villain ever. He was unbelievable. Karshawn the Shark.
He could turn yellow and just whoop Green Lantern's ass.
He could be the size of like Godzilla or yeah, he was just amazing, this guy. Never saw him before. Harshawn the
Yeah.
Shark.
He had like a fleshy shark face. Like I don't even know why it was flesh colored, but it
Yeah,
was.
he's built like a dude, a jack dude, but he's got the head of a shark. And, so there
It's
you
pretty
go.
good. I
Harshawn the Shark.
mean, I think
And
Cousin Pete's going to be upset that Ignatz did not get a vote in this
yeah,
category.
we'll get to honorable mentions here in a second. But our final nominee, Mr. Weasel from Silverblade issue 2. Now, for those who don't
Just
remember,
Mr. Weasel,
just
not the
Mr.
guy he was
Weasel.
attached
No,
to.
just Mr. Weasel. So in Silverblade issue 2, for those who don't remember Silverblade, it was actually a very good issue. We enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah, we
About
got
a
a lot of
fella,
mileage out of that one.
he was an aging actor who somehow, through some sort of magic mysticism, was turned into one of the. He could become any movie part he portrayed throughout his career. So
Yeah,
he chooses to take the form of a swashbuckling hero named Silverblade, but he could also be a mummy, like a Dracula, whatever.
like
Any
a
part he
boxer, I
played,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, yeah. So in this book, though, there's a guy going around wearing a duck mask, killing people, right? And he's purposely following this one lady who Silverblade just happens to be sleeping with at the time.
Yeah.
And because he just picked her up at a movie premiere and slept with her. And then, like the next day, this guy is hunting her down. Do you remember the backstory here? Would you like to explain the backstory?
of Mr. Weasel himself.
and
Uh,
and this lady's name was
yeah.
Belinda,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
the
Belinda.
guy's name was Everett. The guy, yeah.
Yes. So Everett, we were unsure whether he was telling the truth of this story or not, but he claims that he was like a grip or something on the set there, and this lady was
Yeah,
on
because she's
there,
like
and
a TV reporter, a news reporter, like an Entertainment Tonight kind of lady. Yeah.
yeah, yep. And she was, she came on to him one day and was like, "Hey, I want to sleep with you," and he was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, lady, you're not the first, tart who wanted to play with Mr. Weasel." Like my kindergarten teacher tried the same thing. I'm like, oh God, got real dark here. And so when he wouldn't sleep with her, then supposedly she got him fired and sent him on a vengeful killing spree after that.
And he's out to get revenge on her. And yeah, he referred to his penis as Mr. Weasel several times throughout the book.
Yep. It's pretty good.
So, Mr. Weasel is our nominee for best villain. All right, so the Golden Flea goes to Mr. Weasel, Silverblade issue 2. I don't think that's a shock. Easily the
No.
worst villain in the history of comic books.
That
Mr.
was pretty
Weasel, oh my
memorable,
God.
yeah.
I think it goes like Doctor Doom, Red Skull, Mr. Weasel, Thanos. I
Everett,
think
Mr.
that's
Weasel.
a couple other. It was a really a big year for villains, though.
It
When
sure was.
Jake,
This is where this year really shined.
yeah, Jake and I were talking before the show. It really wasn't the best year for books on the show. I'll be honest, it wasn't the best, but we did have a lot of really good villains. Like you mentioned, who did you mention? Ignat.
Ignatz from yeah, that Flash and Green
Ignatz.
Lantern issue.
He was like this alien mutant robot butler or something. I don't know what he was, but he was a butler for Aaron Burr. He was going to murder. It's a long story. We'll talk about it later.
Yep.
So Ignatz was awesome. I was also going to nominate the Magus from Warlock.
Oh yeah, Purple Richard Simmons.
Yes, for poor Richard Simmons. But he got bumped out right at the end there by Jason Todd's mom because she is a horrible, horrible human being, and she had to be
She really
represented.
was.
But Magus's perm really deserved consideration for worst villain.
Darling can really write villains. Magus and Sheila.
Oh, that's right, that was Doom Starling. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you got now, Jank?
Well, I guess let's do the in memoriam section. This is where the show gets
Oh,
very
okay.
serious. We got to talk about all the people that we lost in this year's issues.
Oh
So
man.
here is the in memoriam section. We'll see who gets the hammer slot at the end. That's always, where you put your biggest death. So we got Butter Rum from Firestar,
Oh,
Emma
Butter
Frost. Oh,
kicking it off.
poor
So
Butter
sad.
Rum.
So sad. Yeah.
Never recover from that one. From the champions, we got Giant and Philip. Philip was the guy who wanted to bang his sister again, and it didn't end well for him.
Uh,
I believe she like fried him with her like solar blast or whatever she had. It was
and I
just like a
believe
smoking skeleton by the end.
and I believe Giant was the guy who was having an affair with Flair while he was
Oh
married and
yeah.
his wife was pregnant.
Yes.
So
Yeah, so maybe he shouldn't neither of these people should be on the list because we're not missing them at all.
like we said,
Good
there's a lot
riddance.
going on. A lot going on with the champions. A lot going
It
on.
really was. God, that book was amazing. All right. I think this was just like we recorded this episode as we were doing the last award, so I'm saying it was eligible because I've got
Oh,
the
okay.
original Hood, Darkling, and Doc Reeves from the Mighty Crusaders that we did with
See, I
Cousin
don't
Pete.
know. Were they included in the last awards or not?
I
I can't
don't think
remember.
we did. I
Okay.
don't think it was eligible at the time.
The Academy would have been should have known about that because the Academy was not aware and they did not consider them for this year's awards. But they are in memoriam, so that's nice.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah. Get some memory out of them. Next up, the baby's mom from Giant Size Man Thing.
Yeah.
Uh, because this cult kind of decided to kidnap this woman's baby and like tie her up in a closet. And basically the issue ended with Man Thing taking the baby and getting it to safety, but leaving the apartment building on fire. So that mom definitely burned up and died.
Pretty much everybody in that apartment building died.
Yeah. At least
Save the
hopefully
bank.
most of them were not tied up so they could try to get out the fire escape, but she not so much.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Next up, kind of a death. Hell Cow from Giant Size, Swamp or Man
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
He did end up coming back, or she, but you know,
Yeah.
at least in theory, she was killed.
She did get a
Next
stake
up,
through the heart, though. Yeah.
yep, yeah, sure looked like it was fatal. Next up, we got Strange Tales number 10 when we lost Doctor Strange's left eye. Pour one out for
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That was a weird
Um,
story. That was a weird
it
story.
was. Yeah, I didn't know what the heck was going on most of it, to be honest. Next up, this is a sad one. He just won Best Villain, but Everett and Mr. Weasel, they did not make it out of there.
Yeah, Mr. Weasel. He went through a window of a apartment and over a cliff. So,
Yeah.
uh, oh
Poor
well.
guys. He's gonna have to show people Mr. Weasel in heaven now.
Yes. And again, just
Uh,
to reiterate, if we get to 500 subscribers, Dark Knight Returns. If we get to 600, Mr. Weasel makes an appearance on the show. So,
oh yeah. I'm gonna make 150 fake accounts now. All right. Next up, we got the Wanderers number 5. Valissa was killed in this issue. She was that lady who was controlling all the weird purple children that she had, weird little purple
mhm.
demons, and she basically just wanted to be killed. So they were like, "All right, yep, we'll kill you."
Yeah. That was a
And
weird
that
book too, The Wanderers. Yeah, that was odd.
it was, yeah. It was such a good concept that didn't really kind of deliver the mystery I was hoping
No.
for.
Yeah, but the idea was the
Um,
Wanderers all died, and they were reborn to try to find out who killed them.
yeah, solve their own murder.
Yeah.
And they did, and it was unsatisfying.
Yes.
Next up from Aliens number 2, we have the 3 colonial marines. I don't think any of them actually had names, but they were trying to escape the complex there and kind of break ranks with their weird general guy who was kind of a crazy man. So they decided to take one of those little Land Rovers and like take it out on the planet and just kind of get to another station. And as soon as they got in there, the aliens got them.
Yeah, because they decided, well, let's go in this building that is just covered in alien goo and like cocoons and
Yeah.
everything. Let's go in here, see what's in here. They got
Probably
murdered
food, I
real
bet.
quick. Real quick.
Yep, turns out that general's basically just leading them there to get them killed and, have more aliens hatched out of them, I guess. So, yep, didn't end well for them. Next up, the old Jewish man from Steel number 1. Steel before he was
Well,
Steel kind of helped this
well,
guy out. And then
there's no proof that he's dead. No proof that he's dead.
I mean, they shot him in the street, but
No, that was him. That was him imagining it. No, wasn't that him imagining
I
it?
don't know. He was saying like my imagination runs away with me sometimes, but I thought they didn't show it in like bubbles or like oh this is his imagination. It looked like it was just a
I
continuation of the panel, and he just didn't
I think
see
it was
it.
him imagining what happened. But yeah, there's
Oh,
good
I
bet
don't
he is
know.
dead. He's dead one way or the other.
Yeah,
He's very old at the time. He was very
yeah,
old in
it's
some
true.
ways.
He's not surviving that ass kicking.
Um,
The 3 German saboteurs were also killed in an explosion in Steel number 1. In one of the
uh,
many
the, the,
times that people tried to break into that base in
yes.
groups of threes.
Um,
But Steel survived, the other 3 did not. Next up, we got all the Zodiac except Taurus in West Coast Avengers
yeah,
number 26.
yeah. All the original Zodiacs were murdered there. Yeah.
Yeah, they got murked real quick in like one panel. It's crazy.
They couldn't get
Um,
Cornelius Van Lunt. They
nope.
got on.
Another kind of fake out, but it should be mentioned, I guess. Clay Quartermain in that Nick Fury versus Shield issue, because he
Uh,
was so bummed out about Clay. Remember, like, oh, Clay,
yeah,
how can I
he
go
really
on
was.
without Clay?
Without Clay.
But it was really just a life model decoy, and Clay was fine. So,
Everybody's a life model decoy.
And we're down to okay, here it is, the big hammer to bring us home here. We got Scar, and even more importantly, a man, a very important slave man. Do you remember his name? They only told it to you like 40 times.
Oh,
From
that guy.
Killraven, Amazing Adventures number 25.
Yeah. I can't remember
His,
his name, but he's a blonde guy with glasses, long hair,
yep.
right? And he said his name several times. I don't know if Scar
Apparently
dies
it did not
actually though.
stick.
In that, I
Oh,
think
really?
Scar survives that. Yeah, because I think Scar comes back
Mm,
later. But
okay.
yeah, I
Then I
can't
guess
remember
he's
that
off the
guy. But
list,
yeah, he
but
did die.
apparently their
Um,
smear campaign did not work because his name was Hobie.
Hobie. That's right, Hobie. That's But no Jason Todd. No Jason Todd on the Memoriam.
Well, the issue ended and he was in limbo. It was we don't know.
So there you go, Hobie. God bless you, Hobie. But I think really our hearts go out to Butterrum and Butterrum's family. They're the ones we're
Yeah.
really sad about. So,
Butterscotch.
all right. Next up, we got Best Hero, and your nominees are Hot Stuff. That's right, Hot Stuff.
Oh no.
It was amazing.
I'm
It was
calling
amazing.
shenanigans. Where's the
You
Academy's
see where
number?
this
I
is
want to
going.
write
You
them an
see where
angry
this is
letter.
going already, don't you? You already
Oh
see where it's going.
man.
Next up, Howard the Duck from Giant Size Man Thing issue 5,
I mean,
because
I can get
you
behind
did
that one.
mention, yeah, he killed Hell Cow, but Howard is really good there. And remember how bad, like he was so badass there at the end. He got that spike and just went in and bang, bang, hammered her right in her chest. And like, yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't messing around. Um, I Man Thing does get nominated as well because he did assure he murdered some innocent people, but he saved the baby. He saved the baby. And
Okay,
my
okay. I see where, yeah, but how does Hot Stuff the Little Devil make this list? What did he do
he
to
got
help or save anyone?
he got this cowboy boots for his birthday, and he was going around running around in cowboy boots.
Uh-huh.
It was inspirational to everybody. It's the symbol of hot stuff and cowboy boots. It inspires heroism from all over the world.
Oh my God. I might have to make an adjustment here.
And, our next nominee, Silverblade. Silverblade. We were both very happy reading the Silverblade because it was like a guy we had never heard of. And we're like, oh yeah, this guy's
Yeah,
pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
it was a nice concept. I really liked
Uh,
it.
then the final nominee is actually Spider-Man. This is on a volume, like more quantity than quality. We did 4 issues this year with Spider-Man in them. We
Holy hell.
we did a Peter Parker, that stupid Christmas one with the Santa Claus with the
That
gun,
was great. Mary
We
Jane in the
did
bathtub.
And we did an amazing spider. Oh yeah, with the detachable hip bone, that one where her
Yep.
legs all weird. And then we got amazing. I think Amazing Spider-Man like '97 with the Green Goblin. And oh, Harry Osborn was on the drugs. Remember, he's on the pills,
Yeah,
popping
he
pills.
was tripping.
Yeah, and then we did the one with Storm and Power Man about the kid smoking the darts. And then we also did Thor versus the Mongoose, and
That's right.
Spider-Man was not. And Mongoose almost got nominated for best villain as well. He was close,
Again, it
very
was so
close.
stacked. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a stat category. But so there you go. There are your hero nominees. I wonder who it's going to be. Oh, the drama. Oh, the drama.
This is going to be where I walk off the show, isn't it?
And,
It
the
happens every
golden
year.
flea goes to hot stuff. Yeah, hot stuff.
Oh my
Hot
God.
stuff. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. The
First you
crowd's
gave it
going
to
wild.
Zombie, who wasn't even a character who had his own like mind or control over himself. Now we got
Hot
Hot
stuff.
Stuff just because he wore boots. I
Last year was a cat. The cat
would
was the
rather
best
give
hero.
it to Hot Stuff's grandpa, who was always swearing. At least he was,
Yeah, he was great
you
too.
know,
Yeah, but
he was cool.
uh, hot stuff. Put on the cowboy boots. It made him a hero immediately. All right, hot stuff.
Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna
congratulations, hot
change some of
stuff.
this around. Okay.
He's a little devil. That hot stuff. He's a little devil.
Oh
I
my
think that
God.
episode was really one of our most listened to shows of the year. I believe it
Really?
ranks, yeah, it's probably around fourth, maybe, of the year. That
Huh.
Captain America was number one. And
We
Captain
started the year strong, and then everyone just dipped.
and Captain Adam did really well too for some unknown reason.
Hey, all right.
I think
I
it's
like that
because I
one.
made a Jeffrey Epstein joke in there, and I put Jeffrey Epstein in the
There's like a clip.
keywords.
Yeah, oh, okay.
So I think that's why that did a good job. And there's one other one that did relatively high numbers, but yeah, so there you go. And then Hot Stuff was up there as well. So God bless the Hot Stuff. All right,
He's
what do you
not a
got for us
hero.
now?
All right. Well,
He's
let's segue right
he's
into worst hero.
if he's not a hero, why am I going to get a tattoo of him in cowboy boots on my arm? If he's not a hero,
I mean, people got pictures of Betty Grable tattooed on them. Was she a
she's
hero?
a hero. Yes, inspired the war effort during WW2.
So you're
All
saying
right.
hot stuff is a sex symbol?
When he puts those cowboy boots on, he is. All right.
All right. Well, I guess that opens this up
Uh,
because we're doing worst hero next.
oh, how dare you? How dare you? I
Who
don't
could
like
be on this list?
I don't like the way this is going. All right, go ahead.
All right, we got Steel from Steel number one.
Yeah, he
Boy, that
wasn't
was
the
a
best.
convoluted origin. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't
It
the
was
best.
could have just had him turn into steel. That would have been good, just like
Mhm.
Colossus. But no, they're like, we're gonna replace parts of him, and then he'll have skin that's kind of steel-like, but then he also needs a steel costume on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on here?
And they still never said whether they replaced his vaporized penis. Remember?
Nope. Where
Maybe
did it
Mr.
go? Is it
Weasel and him can get together. If
in
they
the
could.
afterlife?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. All right, then we have the Eternals from the Eternals number
Oh,
one
how
because
dare
they
you?
are the Eternals, so they're
Eternals.
pretty low on the list at all
Eternals are great.
times.
I'm a closet Eternals fan. All right, next.
Apparently. Next up, we got Mal from Teen Titans number 48, the
Oh,
guy
the
who just blows a
hornblower.
horn.
Mal the hornblower. He should get with Mr. Weasel as well.
He had
All
no
right.
costume, no like superhero code name.
Uh,
Just I'm just Mal. I got a horn.
I forgot about that guy.
Then we got Bird Brain from New Mutants number
Yes.
57.
All right, here's your winner.
Well
This is your
deserved.
winner. I know you're going to change it because of something that happened moments ago, but this is the winner. Bird Brain is the worst. The
He's
absolute
pretty bad.
worst.
He's pretty bad.
Yes. Oh my God.
One final nominee.
You're a creep.
Hot Stuff, the Little Devil.
It's like, go ahead. He'll have two trophies on his mantle. I don't care. Go ahead.
You open this door.
We'll just pry off
Oh.
the plate there on the one you're giving him, and I'll write bestest hero on that one.
Extra most bestest.
Most handsome boy. Hot stuff.
And the winner is Bird Brain.
Oh,
New
all
Mutants number
right, yeah. Well,
57.
God bless you.
I do
God
have
bless
some
you.
heart. I do have to
All right,
recognize that
thank
Bird
you.
Brain's awful.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. The world of America
Yeah.
thanks you.
Yeah. Thank God we did Bird Brain. Otherwise, Hot Stuff would have been on the chopping block. But
Oh, Bird Brain is just terrible. Just terrible.
he really was.
All right. Next up, we have Best Writer. Your nominees are Paul Chadwick, Concrete, issue 10. We like the concrete, you know? This is a
Yeah,
pretty
it
good
was
little
good.
story.
It's just him visiting his dying mom, pretty much.
Yeah,
But it was
very
well
good.
written.
Jaime and Gilbert Hernandez, Mr. X, issue 1.
Ooh.
You had issues with the one party scene at the end, I recall. But
Yeah, I remember the most like half of the book I had an issue with because I was just like, what is
but
happening?
but the concept of the overall story was really good.
Yes, yes. The premise I loved. It was just like once they got into it and everybody was acting like completely out of ordinary. It was just like, what is this? Why am I reading this?
Denny O'Neil, for Flash 231, but he only wrote the Green Lantern story.
Oh,
And
okay.
so Denny O'Neil is responsible for Ignance and Aaron Burr flying through
Aaron Burr
space.
saving the galaxy because he's the
Spaceship.
greatest man of peace that America or planet Earth has ever had.
Yes, I don't know if Denny O'Neil, again, he wrote this in what, 78 or something like that. Is that when it was? Or
Yeah.
75 even? I think it was 75 maybe.
Oh, it might have been 75. Yeah, yeah,
But back then, no internets. So Denny O'Neil was just working on what he remembered from school, and it wasn't much. It wasn't much.
nope, did not study. Must have been a math guy.
Our next nominee, Steve Skeets, from the many
Skeety skeet.
ghosts, the many ghosts of Dr. Graves, issue 65. He wrote that story
Oh.
Routine at the end, if you remember that one,
Oh,
drawn by
okay.
Ditko. Yeah.
Yes. That was the only good part of that issue, so
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
it was a very clever little story about a guy who's like stuck in a time loop, but he doesn't realize it, and he's
Yeah, and then he wakes
yeah.
up and he like kind of remembers, "Oh, I was doing this," and then he just does it again.
Yeah, like a
Same thing
book falls
happens
and
again.
hits the floor, and that
Yep.
wakes him up, and then he picks up the book and he starts all over again. Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty
And
cool.
your final nominee, Jim Starlin, Warlock 9. This was with Magus and Warlock, and Gamora was in there, and Pip. And it's a good little story from Jim Starlin.
Yeah.
Way better than Death in the Family. So there you
Sure
go.
was.
Those are your nominees.
It also had,
And
oh, didn't, I'm just realizing this now. Wasn't there also like a countdown going on in that issue as well? He
yes, yeah,
loves
there was.
countdowns with panels, the numbers ticking down.
It was alternating panels. Yeah, on
Yep.
in the Death in the Family, the countdown was all in the left column of panels, like just a clock showing number. In this one,
Yeah.
there would be a character's face and then a number, a character's face, a number, and then like would go down that way. So your winner, the best writer, Golden Flea, goes to Denny O'Neil for Flash 231 because anyone who comes up with the idea of Aaron Burr flying through space and he has a mutant robot butler named Ignance who tries to murder Green Lantern. This
Yep.
was awesome. There, he was so high
It
when
was
he wrote this.
incredible.
There is no doubt. He was so high. But it was
Yeah.
the most memorable thing I think we've read this year was that Aaron Burr in
Yeah.
space.
That or Mr.
So,
Weasel for sure. Those are the memorable things I'll take away from this forever.
do you have the best quote next? Is that your next category?
Yeah, yeah, I got best quote. Very stacked category. This one was obviously invented because of the Marvel Zombie book, where "Holy crud" an orgy was uttered, and that was,
Yes.
the clear, obvious winner for that year.
Mm.
Then the next year, I really had nothing. I was really stretching. I was like, "Oh man, there may not be a single best quote this year." And then finally, at the like last minute, we got that Thor line about like he was flying over the barrio, where many Chicanos doth live and stuff like that. It was just kind of ridiculous. But
Yeah.
this year, we got a full five nominees,
Wow.
loaded.
I remember at least two, I would say.
Yep, I'm sure you do.
All right.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got my notes app just shut down on me. Okay, so
That'll
first up,
happen.
we got from the Eternals number one. You could make a fish sweat when you reach a climax.
That's right. Okay. This was Cersei talking to like this professor guy who was giving a
Yeah.
speech about the Celestials and everything, right? Wasn't he trying to explain to an audience about the Celestials and all this kind of stuff?
Yep.
And
And
no
how
one
they
was
didn't
really,
murder us.
and so then Cersei's walking him back to his office and she says that she's talking about the climax of his speech, not,
Hmm.
making sweet, sweet love. But
Maybe. We don't
you
know.
never know. You never know. Yeah.
Yep.
You can make a fish sweat when
When
you
you
reach
reach a
climax.
climax.
Right, so there you go.
Pretty good stuff.
Mm.
All right. Next up, we've got from Solo Avengers number 13, the backup story of this issue, where I was Black Knight and the new Yellow Jacket. And he was lamenting, the Black Knight was lamenting the fact that he was not having a lot of luck with the ladies because he was trying to hit on Janet Pym and she wasn't having it. So he was
Well,
like, oh,
w- w- Well, yeah. He just left Wasp, right? Like he asked Wasp out on a
Yeah.
date, and she's like,
Yep.
"Nah, can't do it." Yeah.
Yep. I don't date team members except for that one guy who beat me. So maybe not
She's
gonna
like,
do that again.
we're friends. I thought you were my friend." He's like, "Oh, okay, okay."
Oh
And what does he
yeah, that's what I
say?
meant.
And what does he say?
He said, I'll have to be content with just polishing the old ebony blade.
He's got, he's got to polish his old ebony blade when he gets home.
Yep.
We've all been there.
It's just great that now we know the nickname for his penis. I love it.
Polishing the
That's
old
Marvel
ebony
trivia
blade.
right there.
So, all right.
Next
Yeah.
up, we got our next nominee comes from a book that's been well represented so far tonight. Swamp Thing Annual #3. This was where Sam Simeon says, "I'm a dirty little monkey and I'm totally out of control."
I'm a dirty little monkey, totally out of control. Yeah, he says
Yep.
that several times, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah, I'm
becomes
a
like
dirty
his
little monkey.
mantra, I guess, where I don't know why Gorilla
Uh,
Grodd was making him say that, but
I'm a dirty little monkey. Oh, totally out of control. All right.
yep, that should be a t-shirt right there. Okay, next up, Silver Blade #2. Obviously, this one had to be on here. When our buddy Everett says, "You weren't the first important lady who tried to make me introduce her to Mr. Weasel." And
That's
we find
right.
out that's what Mr. Weasel is.
Got a theme for this year's shows with Mr. Weasel and Steel and the Ebony Blade. We got a
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
It's
Yeah.
been a
So,
good
all
year
right.
for quotes.
Final
And
nominee.
finally, from The Flash #231, The Flash was making some dinner for his lady friend there, Iris Rust. I
Oh,
believe they were married.
I forgot.
And he's using his super speed, and she says, "Nobody can toss a salad like you, Barry."
Wow, this might be the stiffest competition we've ever had for a
It
category
really
because
is. These
there
are
are
any other year, these all would have won. Like these would
yes.
have beaten that Thor line for sure.
I think I know who I want to win, but I am it's
Yeah, it's hard
tough.
to pick because yeah, these are like my children. Like I don't know.
That's right. All right, well, do your best.
But I believe the Academy has settled in on I'll have to be content with just polishing the old ebony blade.
Yes, that would be my winner as well. That's what I would have chosen.
Yep.
So, because
Just
that
because
was
like
really
he's an Avenger. This man is an Avenger talking about his dick.
but that was early on in the year, I believe we did that issue, like just a few issues, and that really set the tone
Mhm.
for all quotes to follow. Like it was like
It really did.
it
It
was
was a
amazing.
high
So
bar.
yeah,
Yeah, the tossing a salad, that's pretty close. That's probably a close second, but
yeah, that would have been second for me, and then man, maybe the Mr. Weasel would be third, or I don't know.
yeah.
The fish that sweats, that's pretty good too, though. I don't know.
Yep.
What was the other one?
Really just a great category. And the dirty little monkey, and he's
Oh,
out of
Dirty Little
control.
Monkey. What am I talking about? That should be number one. Dirty Little Monkey. Totally out of control. I'm gonna add that to my everyday.
Your next book.
Yes. All right. So the next category, we only have a couple left. Do you have any left, or are you all done?
I have one left, so maybe you could
All right.
go
This will work
do
out
two in a
perfectly
row.
then. Well, no, because I'll go. Best artist is next,
Mm,
and the nominees are Steve Ditko for Routine, that story in the Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves. He did some classic Ditko stuff there with the psychedelic kind of things when he's flying through those dimensions.
sure.
Jaime Hernandez from Mr. X issue 1. Very clean style, very
Yeah.
simple, but I love it. It's very good.
I really love the art in this book.
Yeah.
The writing, not so much, but the way it looked, I really was way into it. It reminded me of like
Uh,
Batman the Animated Series almost.
yeah, and the Hernandez brothers, they're known for Love and Rockets, which we've never done still on the show. We
Oh, sure.
probably need to do that at some point. Next, we have Paul Neary for Nick Fury versus Shield. Just classic comic book art. It was very good. There's one
Hmm.
panel where the one guy had a leg that was stretched way too
Oh
long,
yeah.
but other than that, other than
Mr.
that,
Fantastic. Like
it was very good art throughout the whole book. And they did some
Yep.
wacky stuff if you remember, like the like Steranko kind of stuff with like when they're using that tractor beam to suck up that thing they remember, and there's like the pink wavy lines, and that was pretty good. So
Yeah. Oh, that was
there you
great.
go.
Yeah. I remember
Mark,
they did the room with Nick Fury talking to the shadowy people on the TVs, kind of like in the first Avengers movie. That was really cool looking.
yeah. Yeah, it was a good book. It was a good book. All right.
Yeah.
Next we have Mark Silvestri, X-Men vs. Avengers, issue 2. And
Yeah.
I just love Mark Silvestri. So,
Hmm.
and this was like when he was in his prime. Great stuff. And finally, Trevor Von Eden, Green Arrow issue 2. I thought he did a fine job.
Yeah.
Fine job.
Yeah. There was that weird part at the end where I was confused by what the arrow was actually
Yeah.
bouncing off of, but
Yeah.
other than that, I like the look of his art for sure.
So there you go. There are your nominees. And we'll go to, we're tallying the votes as we speak. I think there's been a change. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I
Oh.
don't know what's going on here. The Golden Flea goes to Jaime Hernandez, Mr. X issue 1. We'll give it to old Jaime there.
Sure.
So Mr. X issue 1.
Got no
Because
complaints with that.
that book needs more attention, you know? So
Yeah.
let's put some more attention on Mr.
I,
X.
I really like the art. I just wish the story had been better. Like
It's
the premise was great.
it's from Vortex Comics. That was the company
Mm.
that put it out. And so if you search Mr. X Vortex Comics, you'll find it. So all right, because I guess Marvel has like a Mr. X villain now or something. Or
Oh yeah, yeah. Wolverine villain. I remember him.
okay,
It was like late 90s, maybe early 2000s.
can't remember.
He was like a badass like fighter who he turns out he actually had like low level, telepathy, so he could basically tell what moves you were gonna do, so you could never like lay a hit on him. It's pretty good.
But yeah, Jaime Hernandez, just very clean art, so just lovely, lovely stuff. So all right, next, what do you got there, Jank? For us, your final category?
Yeah, well, I'll do one real quick, kind of honorable mention here, for award we've never done, but maybe I felt this year it was earned. Most improved hero. I'm gonna give it to the Dr. Druid for X-Men versus
Uh,
Avengers.
yeah, I agree. Because I was looking through that book again today, and I was like, oh man, Dr. Druid was such a badass in this issue. He
Yeah,
was,
he was like taking down everybody, and like he was like blocking people's minds and going the Blackbird and stuff. Like, wow,
yeah,
this guy can do a lot more than we thought. So he
he
may look like a doofus, but he's
was
getting shit done.
really good. Yeah, Dr. Druid, most improved. All right.
All right, so my last real award here is the Pat Finnerty This Comic Stinks Award for the worst comic we've done this year.
I don't know who
Again,
Pat
this,
Finnerty is. I don't know who that
yeah,
is.
I know you didn't last year either, but he's a YouTuber who I like who does a
Oh,
show
okay.
called The Song Stinks, and he talks about shitty
Uh,
songs
Maybe
by
next year I'll
MGK and
remember.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
So, yeah, this is the worst comic of the year award. So let's see what we got here. First
You better
nominee.
not. I better not hear someone's name in this list. I'll say that much. A certain guy who wears
You're not
cowboy
gonna like
boots.
it.
I better not hear his
First
name.
nominee, Hot Stuff, The Little Devil, number 154.
That is absurd. He got cowboy boots. He was walking around in them. That was amazing.
I don't understand why that's amazing.
What about his grandpa? You loved his grandpa going
I
around
did like the
cursing at
grandpa,
everything.
so yeah, that's
Oh.
a slight thing that it had in its favor. That one story was kind of
It's like you
good.
never even saw the cowboy boots. You just like forgot them entirely.
I didn't let them into my heart.
All right.
Oh God. All right. No, next nominee, Welcome Back Cotter, number 2.
Oh, I love Welcome Back, Cotter, but that was dreadful. Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah, that was not good. The jokes were terrible. The plot was kind of stupid. It got real serious towards the end for some reason.
Uh,
Like he almost murdered his brother. Yeah, it was
yeah,
not
not
good.
good.
Next up, we got The Legend of Wonder Woman, number 3.
Ooh, yeah, that was painful.
Yeah. There was like
Remember,
weird stuff about going through time but staying in the same place, and it got weird, and
they were
yeah,
trying
it
to
was
do
just
like a
kind of
golden age era art style, and it really just
hmm
wasn't good. So
no. There's just a little girl who was like turning evil slowly. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not the best. Next up, we got The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, number 65.
Really?
Now, that story we did, the last story was good. I really like that one with the time loop. That
What?
was a good one. The other
That
ones,
story was
not
great.
so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, well, the first one I believe didn't that have a guy who's like his own hands were strangling him or something? Or remember, like wasn't he throwing
Something
himself out
like
a window at
that.
the start of that movie? And I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
like he stole something and then it cursed him, or
I'm
like he
kind
was
of
a
blanking
thief
on
and
the
he was.
rest of the stories though.
See, that's exactly. Yeah, I should mention that it's not a good look for Shocktober this year in this category because our
Yeah,
final nominee is Ghosts number 107, another
that was
Halloween
bad.
anthology book. Yeah.
That was bad. Oh, you know what
Yeah.
else was
And
in
Hot
that?
Stuff and Little Devil was also Shocktober, so that's 3 out of 5 from Shocktober this year.
You know what else was in the Ghost of Mr. Dr. Graves was that one where it was like a fairy tale where like that prince was trying to save that princess who was up in a tower and
Oh
he climbed
yeah.
on that ogre's back all the way to the top and then he like kicked the ogre off the top and
The ogre just like jumped off and it was confusing. I remember from the artwork, like, what happened?
yeah, it was supposed to be like he lunged at him, but yeah, it looked like he's just jumping off. And then
Yeah.
he finally gets to the princess, and he turns out she was just a wax candle in the window the whole
Yeah.
time. It wasn't. He
Yeah.
had to go home and polish
It's
his
an odd
ebony blade
choice.
that night. Yeah. All
Yep.
right.
So I would say those 5 are kind of the bottom ones we're looking at here. The winner for this category, worst comic book, Ghost number 107.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good. That's a good pick because it's not hot stuff. So yeah, that's a good pick.
it was an interesting concept, I guess, this like cursed crown, but then it really didn't
Yeah.
play into anything. It was just kind of like, and also this crown is here. It did different things in each scene. Like all of a sudden at the end, it made this monkey super smart, but then it
Yeah,
just
I got
like
so
fell
excited
off and
about
they
the
just
monkey
forgot about
story.
it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this monkey story, it's gonna be awesome. And then no, it was nothing, complete
No.
nothing. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think
I
that's fair
tried
call.
to give you a monkey story, but didn't work out that
I
time.
appreciate it. All right, the final category of the evening, the best issue that we did this past year. The nominees are Champions issue 6, because again, it was just
Hmm.
totally batshit crazy. We had no idea what it was going in, and we're like, what am I reading right now? It's just so crazy.
Yep.
But it was
Oh, it
awesome.
was glorious. Yeah.
Flash issue 231.
Yeah.
This had the memorable line, "No one tosses a salad like you, Barry." And
Had
it had the Flash
the
villains.
ridiculousness of the Flash, like somehow running so fast and changing his clothes instantaneously that he could be in 2 places at once all the time.
The Flash villains were having a convention. Apparently, every year they have a convention where they get together and hang out. And then you
Flash
had the
takes all their
backups.
clothes off.
And then you have the backup story. Oh yeah, and Flash masquerading as the dude to try and oh
Yep.
my gosh. And then the backup story with Ignance and Aaron Burr flying through space. It, it was special.
Yep.
Uh, the third nominee, Silverblade, issue 2. We both really enjoyed that
Yep.
concept.
Sure did.
Warlock, issue
Really creative.
9 is the fourth
Oh, yeah.
nominee. Just a solid issue all around. And then your final nominee, X-Men versus Avengers, issue 2. Very solid rating from Roger Stern. Spectacular art from Mark Silvestri. Probably, I think it was probably the highest rated book we did. I think we both gave it 9s. And
Yeah.
I don't, because most
Yeah.
of these
Because at
other
least we
books we were
didn't do
given like
number
8s and
4.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, number 4 was not very good in that series,
Yeah.
but number 2, so that's probably the best book we did, but Flea Market Fantasy is a little different than most shows. So let's see who wins this story here. But all
Oh,
right,
the
so
heart wants what it wants.
the Golden Flea for best issue goes to Flash 231. I think
Yeah. That's a good call.
that's the most Flea Market Fantasy book we did this year. We like
I
the
really
weird
enjoyed it.
books. That's,
Yep.
last year it was
Sure delivered.
DC. It was the heroes versus villains in the baseball game last year. That one won. And
Hmm.
the year before that, I think it was Power Man fighting Mr. Fish. Um, So
Yep.
yeah,
Pete really
those are
came
the
around on this one. He said he's trying to find a copy of it. He wants it that issue now.
cousin Pete trying to secure the issue. That's pretty good. So there you go. Are there any issues that you would have liked to see nominated in the category?
Um,
Best issue.
nothing jumping out offhand. I think those are the
Yeah,
right choices, to be honest.
like
Not our
what we were
finest
saying.
work, but
Yeah, not the best year for books. Real quick, we'll run through them here. We kicked off with that Captain America, where John Walker was becoming Captain America, and he was
yeah.
they went undercover. Him and his buddy Lamar, Battlestar. They're like porn producers. Remember they were going. They tried,
Yes, that's right. And they got in like a
and
fight
then
in like a shopping mall or something like that.
and they were going to lynch his buddy, and he let
Yeah.
them hang him and said, "I'll come back later to get him."
I'm sure he's fine.
He should have saved him immediately. Then we had Detective Comics 578. This was Todd
Oh,
McFarlane
year
drawing
one.
Batman. Yeah,
I like the
this
art
is
on
year
that.
two. This is year two,
Yeah,
right?
year two.
Year two.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not like the art. I was not a fan of the art
Ooh.
or the story.
Story wasn't great, but I like the art.
Then we had Incredible Hulk 138. This was Hulk vs. Sandman. This was a good,
Yeah.
fun
And the
time.
dopiest costume ever.
Then Green Lantern 196. This was Karshawn the Shark versus Guy Gardner.
Yeah, this was great. Love
And
the Guy Gardner.
then Eternals issue 1, 1985. Great Walt Simonson cover. And then the
Yeah.
rest of it, though, it's the Eternals inside, so that hurts. Then we have Firestar issue 2. Talked about that one. Champions issue
hmm
6. That was from
Oh,
1986,
glorious.
Champions. And yeah, everyone should go try and find Champions. It was based on like a role-playing game, I remember, right? That's how it started. There's like a role-playing
Yeah,
game
that's
and
right. I forgot about that. Yeah, these were just
it,
people's characters they sent
yeah,
in.
basically. Yeah. So
Look what they did to them. I don't remember making this character be a like rapist of his sister. That wasn't in the bio I wrote.
Then we have Solo Avengers issue 12. And the first story was Hawkeye versus the Abomination. And then you had the backup with Fixer, Yellow
Yeah,
Jacket, uh, and Lady Yellow
the
Jacket,
best story ever. Yeah.
and Black Knight
First
was
story
in
not
there.
so
Yeah.
good, but that story that was great.
That episode actually did really well for us too. It had, oh, hold on. We'll have to cut that out of post. I hit the Eternals episode by mistake. And
Oops.
that's what you were hearing there.
Oh, I didn't
But
even hear
oh,
it.
okay. Like it's
We're
kicked in
good.
real loud. All right. But what was I saying? That Solo Avengers did well for us. It was like 167 views on that. So look at you.
Wow.
That's
People
really
like
big numbers
Hawkeye.
for us. Yeah. Mr. X, we talked about, loved it. Swamp Thing Annual
Sure.
3, two-time award winner, Swamp Thing Annual 3.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, 197. That was Reed Richards versus the Red Ghost. Oh, here's one we haven't mentioned yet. Echo of Future Past, issue 3 from
Yeah.
1984. Bucky O'Hare was the first story as an anthology. And then it
Yep.
had that
Michael
weird
Golden.
story at the end, like the bird guy with the little
Yeah. There
bird.
was like
Uh,
bosoms.
and he also had a little, Mr. Weasel hanging down there too at
He
the
sure did.
so
Yep.
oh, Superman 264. This was a fun book. Remember he fought the invisible quarterback. Yeah.
Yes. I sure do. That introduced
It
us to
was
the
considered.
idea of the people with four thumbs in the next issue
It,
box.
it this invisible quarterback was considered for best villain, but the category was so loaded.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him in there.
Too many good ones.
Uh Amazing Spider-Man 97 when Harry was popping the pills. Oh, here's one.
Green
Night Mask
Goblin.
issue 7, 1987. Night Mask. We finally did Night
Yeah.
Mask.
I mean, he was in consideration for worst hero, to be fair. Just missed the cut.
That was the Marvel New Universe book about the guy who's a hero. He can go into your dreams and help you deal with trauma. Oh, what? No one cares about
That's a
that.
book I'm running out to buy.
Now we have the Wonder Woman, Legend of Wonder Woman issue 3, Welcome Back Cotter issue 2, Warlock
Ooh,
9, Ghost Rider
yeah.
13, Giant Size Man Thing number 5, The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, issue 65. Ghosts 107, which you believed, and the Academy believed was the worst book of the year, and it probably
Mm-hmm.
was. I think so. Now,
It's looking that way.
arguably the best book of the year was next. Hot Stuff 154.
No.
That's amazing. He got cowboy boots. After that, here's one we didn't really talk about. Checkmate, issue 8. Checkmate.
Yeah, it was good. It had that good scene where he was fighting that lady in the
Lingerie. The lady
pajamas.
was in the
Yeah.
lingerie. Yeah.
Yep.
Nick Fury vs. Shield issue 1. Strange Tales issue 10 from 1987. That was Black Cat and Dagger in the first story, and then
Yep.
Doctor Strange in the backup story where he lost the eye. Iron Man 57, Iron Man vs. Mandarin. Aquaman 58 with the Fisherman. Silverblade issue 2. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 112 with Santa Claus on the cover with the gun. That was
Yeah, the
terrible.
Terminator one. Oh.
New Adventures of Superboy 39, where he goes to a planet or what was the deal here? His buddy hated Christmas or something, so he took him to a planet
Yeah.
without
He like
Christmas.
vibrated to another reality. We just so happened to not have Christmas. Somehow he knew.
The Wanderers issue 5, we mentioned them. Wonder Man issue 1. Oh, Wonder Man, yikes! No one likes Wonder
Yeah.
Man. Thundercats issue 8. Oh, Thundercat, yeah.
Yeah, that issue
Teen
was not that
Titans.
good.
No. Teen Titans 48 with the Joker's daughter. I remember her and
Yeah.
Two-Face. That was
Luella
terrible.
Dent.
Yeah.
She just claims to be everyone's daughter. No, I'm Catwoman's
Uh,
daughter. No, I'm Harvey Dent's
Penguin's
daughter.
daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, X-Men versus Avengers 2, Green Arrow 2, Captain Atom 6. We haven't talked too much Captain Atom, but
Yeah, I enjoyed that book.
I
It's
did
mostly
not.
just him trying to cover his own ass and like
Yeah.
protect the lie. So that was kind of cool. I like
Yeah, I
that.
like the concept, I guess, because everyone was blackmailing everybody, and so that was cool, I
Yeah.
guess. And then we have Concrete issue 10, Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man.
Oh,
Anti-smoking.
glorious.
Yeah, that almost got nominated for best book. That was right there.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
Amazing
Would deserve.
Adventures 25. That's Killraven.
Killraven.
And Aliens issue 2, and then Flash Gordon issue 5. Flash Gordon was not mentioned at all this episode
No.
for good reason.
If there was a worst redesign, would have gone
Uh,
to Ming.
New Mutants issue 57 with Birdbrain, your worst hero of the year. Thor
Yep.
391 with Mongoose and Spider-Man. Flash 231, your issue of the year. Daredevil 117, where he fights the Owl. Steel issue 1, and then finally West Coast Avengers 26 with the Zodiac. What a year
Yeah.
it was. Oh my goodness. What a year. What's your
Well, we got to pick it
lasting
up.
what's your lasting image of the year, and why is it Hot Stuff and Boots?
I won't have that in my mind until you get it tattooed. Then I'll be like, all right, I can see it now.
Hot Stuff and Boots. All right, well, big thanks to Jank and the Academy, and I've got to thank everyone who actually listened to this, which I can't believe anyone did. But it's still going to take me about 8 hours to make this video, so it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it.
Yep.
That's why.
For those eight views.
So going to be worth it. But it's another fine year of Flea Market Fantasy. I can't believe I've been doing this for like 7 years now. Good God.
Yeah. Holy hell.
That is
It's
crazy.
been a while.
Let's keep it going, all right? Let's just keep it going. You know,
Yep.
gotta keep
Keep
rolling.
running it back.
So,
I got some books in the hopper, including some we've never done.
oh, wow. All right. So that's something to look forward to. But again, thanks to everybody who listens to this dopey show. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate the support. And until next time, don't get any jank on you.